Hello, I love you. My name is April. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel, where I channel. So the message from the Liffuma Healing Oracle. This is how you say. This is what the card is called. At bursting. I think I did pretty good. And it's a 55. And we're being asked to burst out and become free. Tension creaks and arches as the ancient yew bow suppresses rayless tortures endured for eons. The arrow shelf only holds so long, even when the serving point is pulled tight and knuckled back. Fastened hearts demand their liberation. The taut bowstring knows this faux obsessive pairing will eventually break free from its narcissistic fist. At some point, it will burst out and flee the archer's control. Fletchers gift arrows, feathers, to sail safely away, flying alone to target a new home. This is a 55. This is mastering the change of being free, allowing yourself to understand that your heart has been suppressed by another person's control. This fits into my scenario very well. Let's see what element Spirit would like us to work with to burst free. Dark matter. We have to bring it into an equal balance, darkness and light. The equilibrium, or the equator, becomes another 5. And for me, 38 was how long the cycle was supposed to be. It's now moved on to 41, but I understand that you have to take the time to see the cycle before you can change it. So this is the butterfly. Look at all those. Look how many transformations come from you being held in this dark space. I apologize for my upstairs neighbor. He is just a child that does not understand how his boredom can I'm going to keep it to myself. Thank you, universe. So this is page 88 and 89. And for me, the number 88 is the universe. So the universe is asking you to understand that it is mostly dark matter. The universe, when you are saying, I am a being of the world, but I am only light, you are misrepresenting half of your being or more. When we say love and light, we are excluding the transformation that happened to us only through the darkness. So the dark matter is air energy. Excuse me, and the equator is fire. So we are being asked to look at the air and the fire. The world still has mystery, and this is a fine thing. Just because you cannot see it does not mean it is not there. You do not have to know the details of everything. Some things are better not revealed at this time. Have faith. Find the balance in your life. And it's not really like, oh, this is good or this is evil. This is right or this is wrong. It's all a point of perspective. It doesn't matter. You can say, oh, this is right. And the person next to you could see it in a totally different manner. And that's fine. We're only supposed to be here to appease our own feelings. And this is how we get bound up in this narcissistic fist of another, because we want to appease the other and not find balance within ourselves. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others as this is a useless task. That only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. So we need to get into the air and the fire. So light your candle and accept the darkness within you. Accept the darkness that has bound your heart in a frequency of unhappiness, so you can change the essence. My foot is asleep. Change the essence and move forth in a new frequency that is more in balance with light and dark and less. Until you acknowledge the darkness, you are giving 100% darkness, even though you feel like you are light. Oh, my poor foot. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Can I have a message that goes with this? Make equal equator, dark matter. It's funny because Russell just came from the equator. Maybe go back to wrestling around and feel into some of the frequencies from the videos that were issued from the equator. He went right to the mark. He like walked the road of this is the North Hemisphere and this is the South Hemisphere. Northern and Southern Hemisphere. Rustling around, rustling around, yes. He's the mind behind the deck, the Liffuma. This is a little bit out though, like these videos are 4 months old. I don't know. I'm guessing. That was a guess. Okay, let's see. Birthing anew. This is the love frequency. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. And this card in my deck may come out more often because it marked itself with candle wax, so it's heavier than the rest. But I'm okay with that. And the other one is boundaries. When we don't have respect for our darkness, people can trample our boundaries. When we don't have respect that we are equal parts light and dark, people can... I think this is why so many empathic souls have the feeling that they are being attacked by the darkness. I am in this category also. I am learning this as we go also. I am part of the collective that needs the message. But look at this. We are not only surrounded by our own light, we can amplify it out and amplify it out so much so that it becomes a rainbow. This is our chakra set, being in tune with our own boundaries. So others' hands and others' opinions and others' ideas stop blocking your light. Stop intruding on your light. Okay, let's see the activation for birthing anew. I opened up right to the page. Your light activation. I am open to surrendering to the creations that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. And this is not like this person using you. This is like the divine using you as a mirror to others on how to birth your own into creation. Now, if you have a yard, you can make the stone circle. Or if you are living near a place that has a stone circle, I'm lucky enough to have one in my own neighborhood, even though it is not intended for any of my rituals. I go and I sit in it often. And all the people that live over there are wondering what this crazy lady is doing sitting in the middle of the stone circle. And that's okay. I'm all right with it. So that was an activation card. Boundaries is an inquiry card. What page is it on? 38, which we already have out here. 38. What page was birthing a new one? 92 and 93. It's a 10 and an 11. So I have 11, 11, 11. Boundaries, 38. So I have a 93 and a 39. We have a mirrored energy. Your light inquiry. Where in my life do I need to establish better boundaries? You have traveled the desert. You have traveled the desert for this consciousness. The consciousness, I want you to connect with the Christ consciousness and the earth grid. The roses for me are the consciousness. They blossom when they are ready. And this has one at the ground and one at the root. Or one at the crown. One at the crown and one at the root. I guess it says it right on the bottom. I didn't have to look in the book. It's okay because the pages and the numbers are a real big deal. So we're on it was a 10, an 11, an 11, and a 12. So we're repeating the mastery step. 10 breaks down to a 1. And then 11 and 11 break down to a 2 and a 2. But master numbers really shouldn't be broken down. So the 11 is self-mastery. 11 being the 1, mastery being the double 1. And then moving into the 12. So the 13 frequency hasn't shown itself yet. The 15 frequency has. The 15 frequency being the dark frequency that everybody talks about, the devil energy, which is truly not devil energy, or it is just considered darkness. The more we fear the darkness in others, the more we're neglecting to look at the darkness within ourselves. Look into your heart. You need your heart and your sacral to be talking. All you're doing right now is looking into your mind about it. You're not looking into your heart about it, and you're not looking into your womb space about it. Be you man or be you woman, we all have a representative spot for the womb. Sha, sha. And now I'm getting the crown. We need to pull the light in all the way through. ground it into the earth. The female aspect, the female aspect wants you to learn how to share love, how to allow that crack inside your heart that has been brought on by others, not respecting the gentleness of your love, taking advantage of a kindness or misrepresenting it as a weakness, misrepresenting your kindness as a weakness, is the only place that the light can get in. Okay, I got one that wanted to fall off the top here. This is the feminine energy. Brahm was on the bottom of the deck and it stuck to my wrist and wanted to fall off. Being the butcher's broom. Scrub. There is a frequency coming from the astral world that needs to be scrubbed away. It removes the stains. It's time to... And that's a 52, so it's a 7 frequency. Or a 5552. I got another 5 on the table here. I got a 9. I got a 3, and I got another 11. Detach. So this is detached. Look. Okay, here we go again with this balance. So she's wearing her cloak of darkness. And she feels that the light is desolate. She wants to offer a peace. Look, she has a knotted belt at the sacral, at the solar plexus. It's actually in between both of them. But it's knotted. It's like she's not able to express anything of who she truly is because she's hiding in this cloak of darkness. And the light can't get in to this heavy coat. Maybe somebody has placed you under a cloak. Maybe your ancestral code was to be held out of your own light. I know that I could feel like that on any given day. So this is, I never get it right, 9 of Cups. I think it's the 9 of Cups. The target is on you. If you look, he's under target. Standing standing on a pillar amongst the ocean. The target is on you. To be able to teach yourself how to lead with your light instead of your shadow. How to be loyal to your own teaching of what light is, of what your light is. This is what the seashell, it's ancient consciousness. She's got the seashell around her. And there's the rose again for the consciousness. This is an open consciousness. This book is an open consciousness. You have a scroll for the light and you have a scroll for the dark. But they're asking you to bring the sun into the darkness. Go deep enough within your darkness to entwine your kundalini light. It all comes from sitting. It all comes from breath work or being aware or asking for the activations. Not every person has to try for this information to start embodying their life. And the heart, that heart necklace is in the higher heart chakra space, which is the divine feminine aspect of your love. It is where we understand we all come from the same essence of love. Okay, let's see what the masculine has to say. So, without even thinking, I did what I do. So once I shuffle and I have a card that's already present on the table, that is my indication that shuffling is over. Oh, this is not cups. Because cups is green. Maybe this is pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Independent. On top of the own game. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Love begins. Once you are able to accept the love into this cracked heart space, you are able to find a person to start your own pool of love, and there's that rainbow frequency. The waters between you are the bridge to be in flow with the light and the dark of who you are. It is a masculine and a feminine hand for those who can't tell on the picture. This side has nail polish. Not saying that. So, this is coming. The light is coming in upside down. We have to speak it into being. I accept the light of who I am. I accept the light of who I am. The throat chakra is out of balance. I don't usually take reversals. Again, this person. Nope. That was a different message. That was a different message. Okay, so we have maybe this is Wands. Like that I have to look all the time, but well-deserved reward. Pentacles. I opened up right to it. Discipline, graciousness, comparison, and satisfaction. That book feels really heavy. Just does the research about what you're going through feel real heavy? We have a Three of Pentacles, which is odd, because first of all, it's recognition and reward. It's by themselves. This is a very lonesome energy. So now I have 3, 3. This was another 5. Oh, there's the Phoenix rising. There's the fire. There's the ignition of the heart. It's passions ignited. This is the Ace of Wands coming into the circle of how your light is portrayed. And then the trumpet sounds. Victory and success. We have another 11 on the table. I have 311 and 316. I have a 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 11s. I have 1, 2, 3. I have a 5, 5, 5 and a 5, 5, 5. For the numbers of it, anyway. Masculine. When you ignite your heart's passion, you won't have to look with your vision eyes. You'll be able to look with your mind's eye. What is the... Oh, that's a whole lot of papers on the floor. Hang. Start saying hang, H-A-N-G, as the sound for the throat to come into light. Hang. And then this is, once we burst out of this frequency, this writes itself. This is part of the awakening process. The reason why some people get stuck in the idea of attack is they won't look at their own darkness. And once you accept that you have an equal amount of this. Look how disappointed she is. This person not looking, disappointed. This person won't speak their transformation. This speaking your transformation. Wanting to offer peace, but not knowing how because the heart is broken. Which it's not really broken, it's just waiting to be set on fire. By our throats song. I have the universe is waiting. As the bottom. The universe is the feminine energy and time is the masculine energy. You've grown, yet you don't want to move off the cycle. And here is the heart. Fully ignited, fully connected into the heart of the planet so you can radiate out your soul's song. So you can activate the light within the dark. The darkness has many gifts waiting for you to initiate love. Initiate the pool of love. First accept it into your own heart. And then initiate it into that of another. And it doesn't matter if you are right about it or wrong about it. Because right or wrong don't really exist. Right or wrong are made up concepts that hold us in a pattern of non-movement. My name is April. I hope this message finds you well, and I am offering support to any person who needs to break free of their own darkness, me included. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Find it in your heart to accept all parts of your being.